Coming to you from my place of employment, Bus Ford Lincoln in McHenry, Illinois. If you live in this area, you're just watching this video, this is probably the best place to come if you are interested in a Ford vehicle. I work in the parts department here. If you need any parts, come see me. My name is Rob, probably from other videos. Anyway, this video I'm more or less making to say, don't use cut rate insurance companies. Just don't do it. If you can find the way to find a reputable company, please, for the love of God, do it. To catch you up on speed as to what I'm talking about, February 5th, which was a Sunday, my wife was driving home at about 11:30 at night, coming home from Arlington Heights. She was stopped at a red light at 62 in Barrington Road in South Barrington, and she was plowed into by a nice 2005 Chevy Classic, or aka Malibu, and needless to say, that started our nightmare here. Although the adage about, there's never a cop when you need one, there was actually a cop following the lady that hit my wife. So luckily he witnessed everything, was able to give a statement, and pretty much, obviously the lady's at fault. Didn't even stop or try to stop, no brake lights, nothing. So that was February 5th. My wife and I were at the hospital that night. They collared her, did CT scans, and in the process I called our insurance company, which was Geico, to file a claim, at least let them know what was going on. Obviously we weren't at fault, so we weren't expecting anything to be paid out by Geico, but at least they could help us, go after the insurance company that did do it. Filed the claim, spent till about 4 o'clock in the morning at that place. Everything was clear, and aside from some nasty soreness, she would be okay. My wife filed the next day with her insurance company, the lady that hit her, letting them know, sending pictures, because we went to the tow yard the next day, took pictures of the car as it sat, which happened to sit right next to their client's car. And yeah, filed that, got that going. We didn't hear anything for a few days. I called a couple times. All I got was voicemails, no return calls. Finally, I called on Friday last week, which would have been the 10th, and talked to a Dawn at Unique Insurance Company, which is the name of that lady's company. There's nothing unique about it, trust me. Avoid it at all costs. Anyway, Dawn was pretty nice. I'll give her props, and if she happens to stumble upon this video, get out. Don't work for them anymore. My God, they're going to make you grow old quick. So, talked to her. She got the ball rolling. They didn't even try to send an appraiser out. Didn't try to contact us or nothing. So, by this time, our car was sitting in a tow lot in East Dundee for the better part of 5 days. They didn't send the appraiser out until the following Monday, which would have been this week, because today is Thursday. They tried to enter the tow yard. They were denied access. We didn't get a call until Tuesday morning that this happened. Called the adjuster. He's like, yeah, they just wouldn't let me in. I called the towing company. Towing company says this. Yeah, Unique Insurance Company, they stiff us in everything. We're not letting them in. I'm like, fuck. Great. This is how this shit's going. So, call the insurance company, and their policy, and I quote verbatim because they probably told it to me about half a dozen times, they do not pay for towing or storage. Okay, now we seem to be at an impasse. I don't want to pay for it because it's not my fault. They don't want to pay for it because it's their policy, and the place won't let their adjuster in unless somebody pays for it. So, arguing, basically futilely trying to get these two guys to at least pay it and then maybe take it off the bottom line. I don't, at this point in time, I just want this shit done. No. Yesterday, I forked over the $635 that it cost for the original tow and the storing charges on this car to get it here to my place of employment. So, to give you an idea, here it is, my wife's Taurus. Looks pretty decent. It's cherry, it's an 06, it had less than 70K. It was given to her by her grandmother, who's unfortunately not in very good health, which prevents her from driving, which is unfortunate. And here you go. Obviously this car wasn't driven. It got hit so bad the back doors don't close. One tire's flat. yeah, this car's totaled. So now, supposedly, they're going to have an adjuster come out. I finally got them to send an adjuster out again. I'm hoping today, in a place where they can get into, which is my employment. So this is going to be interesting, but I'll keep you guys updated. Just don't do it. Cut rate insurance, though it's cheap, it's going to give you a headache. Not just for the person you hit, but even if the person hits you, or you hit somebody, or even if you're covering it and it's in your car, apparently they don't do that for their own people either. They don't pay towing and storage. So I don't get it. But that's what you get for fly-by-night car insurance. This is fucked up. So I'm just shaking my head wondering, how the fuck do we get into this shit? I gotta have my iced coffee. I'm just average family, me and the wife, got 3 kids. I can't afford shit like this if they don't want to pay it. Just sucks ass. So I'll leave it with that. And whenever we figure out what the hell's going on, I'll do a follow-up. And unfortunately, I have a feeling some other action will probably need to be taken, because I guarantee they're not going to give me what that's worth. So with that, I leave you. Have a good day.